What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to y'all with a response. So if you clicked on today's video, you probably clicked on it because you're a baby in the paint, aren't you? You're getting post hooked, drop stepped on, and you're really letting these post scores get to you. Now, if you're looking to stop that, you clicked on the correct video today. So I'm going to be going over everything needed in order to stop post scores in NBA 2K25. I'm going to be going over the takeovers you need to be running, the badges you need to be running, the attributes you should aim for, and also how to play hands up defense. But watch this, without jumping, bro. So I'm going to be going into everything for y'all. The only thing that I ask in return is, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now let me go ahead and show y'all some clips of what you're probably experiencing right now. So when it came to me playing Playgrounds 1v1, the number one thing that I saw instantly, bro, post hooking, elbowing in the neck, man, just being a baby in the paint. It doesn't matter your strength, bro. If they get low enough in the paint, in the post, bro, it does not matter if you contest them. If you jump, you're screwed. So the number one thing that I want to recommend to everybody, the number one most important tip that you're going to get from this whole entire video, if you want to play hands up defense, let me show y'all exactly what you need to do. And I'm going to show you a hand cam, bro. Look, this is your right stick. Right stick. All you need to do, instead of holding it up like in previous 2Ks, all you need to do, hold it down, bro. And that's going to put your hands straight up, bro. Straight up. You're going to be straight up with your hands up in the air, bro. And you're not going to be getting that jump animation anymore. Now, I was holding it up on the right stick just like most of you probably are. And once I found out, hey, let me just, instead of holding this right stick up, let me hold aggressive defense, which is L2, so the back left bumper on Xbox. If you go ahead and hold that trigger with holding the right stick down, bro, that's going to allow you to play hands up defense without jumping. And I know that's going to be a huge tip for a lot of you and help, because that's something that I honestly struggled with early on, because I was jumping every time from holding aggressive defense and holding the right stick up. But this seemed to actually fix that problem. So let me go ahead and get into some of the takeovers that I think are going to be best to be a bully down low. So there's a few different ones. What I actually like to run right now will be Great Wall. Now, as you can see, I currently have it at a level 4, but once you get it to level 15, bro, that's going to give you a plus 15 put towards your strength. Now, there's other takeovers that I would recommend. Like, you can also go with Eraser. There's Intimidator for interior defense, strength, and block upgrading. There's a whole lot of other ones. Like, you also got SWAT Specimen, man. And let me see a few other ones. You could even go with Fortress, bro. Like, it really comes down to your play style. Let me show you the build and what I'm running for my attributes. So for my attributes, I wanted to be sure that I was one of the strongest builds on the court at all time, but I soon realized, bro, strength doesn't necessarily matter once you're going up against a post scorer that is anywhere from 7-1 to 7-3, because they have pretty much everything from the post control, the close shot, the driving layup, and standing dunk maxed out, bro. So think of it, you're using your interior defense and strength and block just to solely defend that. Now, it's real easy to back people down and put them in the paint, and that's something that I can even do with this build right here. And you need more than just attributes to help you with this. So that's why I first recommended 1, playing hands up defense by holding the right stick down. 2, being able to get at least, the takeovers. That's going to be more important than even these badges, bro. Now, as long as you hit minimum thresholds in order to, acquire certain takeovers, I think you're going to be in good hands. As far as having an 89 strength, that's the main reason why I did choose the takeover that I went with. That way, when I get a plus 15, I'm already easily into at least a 105. So just something that, you should think about. If you want to go with something different, you definitely can. But I definitely feel like, from what you're seeing on screen, bro, the badges and the takeover are probably two of the most minor things that are going to have the biggest effect on stopping post scores. So the number one is definitely holding your hands up with hands up defense, holding that aggressive defense with the right stick down. And you know, that's all you need to do for that. Second, you know, the takeovers are going to be more important. Then I would rank it third as the attributes. But let me go ahead and show you some of the badges. So I don't have too much when it comes towards, you know, being a defender. I mean, I do have silver post lockdown. I would say even if you get this on bronze, that's going to be more than enough. Now, pogo stick, that's a huge help, especially if you're one to jump, bro. Now, if you can at least get this on silver, I don't think bronze really is going to do much. Silver is what you want to aim for at the minimum. Now, on top of that, you know, I also got box out beast. Now, Paint Patroller is a must, bro. You definitely need to be running this in your lineup of badges. I think this is probably the most important on this list. That too, I would rank it up there with High Flying Denier is another one. You know, it really comes down to your playstyle and preference. Let's say you have a build that's a little bit taller than mine. You know, you may get some extra badges that I may not even acquire. So just something to think about. But I can say with this build that I have currently, I'm a 7 foot 2-way 3-level scoring threat. 231 for my weight with a 7'1" wingspan, and I don't even have the max wingspan, and you've seen just from the clips how well I'm able to defend on the interior. Now, once I found out how to do this, bro, I had to go ahead and make sure that I got y'all right, because once you go into the playgrounds, the 1v1, I'm telling you, you're not going to be facing anything but straight toxic post scores, man. So I gotta go ahead and drop y'all this video on the tips as soon as possible. And you know, if you have not done so already, I would highly appreciate it if y'all smash that like button. And you know, really, you know, that's all there is to it. One thing that I would highly recommend is, bro, be patient on the defensive end. You know, never jump, because that's easily going to give them a no contest. They're going to go up for easy layups. They're going to, you know, get a contact dunk on you with the rise up badge. There's so many badges on the post scoring end that, you know, really take certain builds from being just normal to overpowered, bro. Like I can say this badge right here, rise up, even on bronze, bro, this is one of the most overpowered badges for a post score that you can possibly use. Now, on top of that, you know, there's other ones like, I really like physical finisher, especially being a big man. I know this is more for layups, but you get some really nice animations when you're bodying up the defense. And I think that's, you know, definitely one reason why I shoot for this badge. Now, rebound chaser, if you can get this on silver, at least try to do so, because I know a lot of these post scorers are having 99 offensive rebound, at least a 90, you know, maybe a 99 defensive, one or the other, but they're 7'3" most of the time, bro. And the main way they look to make their builds is upgrading solely just the finishing and defense, bro. So, you know, think of it, no playmaking to worry about, no shooting. They're focusing straight on the interior. So now I really think that these takeovers are, you know, they're game changers, bro, especially considering the offensive end. But the thing that I like most is that they don't allow us to pick just one option of our build and what we want to upgrade. We can go overpowered and, you know, get a plus 15 put towards our strength or mid-range or three-pointer, whatever you call it. Or you can, you know, be well-rounded and spread the mix. So let's say you have like a 95 strength, 95 block, or a 93, and you want a plus 7 put towards those two areas, but you need the takeover in order to get, you know, two separate areas that are at 93 to a 99 overall. So that's something that I would really take into consideration. The takeovers play a huge factor with stopping post scores, man. So those are my best tips and what I recommend for you. If you want this build that I'm showing y'all right now, I'll have a pop-up card right here, and I'll also put the link in the description, bro. So now remember, all you need to do to stop post scores is hold opposite of turbo button with your right stick down. The second, focus on those takeovers, bro. Focus on the takeover that you like for the defensive end. That way you can be more dominant on the offense, because you're going to be a two-way player once you take these tips into account, bro. And third, make sure that you're shooting for certain badges, you know, certain attribute requirements. All these play a huge factor. Now, with the build that I'm showing y'all right now, I'm telling you, even though I only have an 82 interior defense, 93 block, I think the block and the strength are way more important than the actual interior defense itself. As long as you have high strength, bro, the three areas you want to upgrade the most, interior, block, and strength. Anything else is all up to you. I mean, I would of course say the defensive rebound, but that's kind of a given. Now, that's all I got for y'all today, and I just want to say thank every one of you for your support. God bless every single one of you as well. And you know, man, I just pray that we can continue to grow this positivity channel. Y'all are a part of the most positive 2K community and the most positive channel in the 2K community. So I just want to say thank every one of you. God bless you. And, you know, I see y'all in the comments going crazy. I'll make sure that I respond to each and every one of you. So welcome to the family. And before we get out of here, man, if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.